Hi guys, this is Iman with Love Ascension 1111. I do hope you're doing well today. I want to thank you for coming by. And just a quick announcement, if you are interested in booking a full reading with me, you can contact me at my website. That's loveascension.co. You can also contact me at my social media handles, Love Ascension 1111. That's with Instagram. And I'm also at Twitter, Love Ascension 1111. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to talk about what can we look forward to this week in terms of prosperity. Okay, and of course you know that prosperity can come in many different forms. So prosperity can be financial, and I know that's what a lot of people look for, is the financial part. But it could be love too. It could be career. It could be mental expansion. Let's take that. Okay, let's get two more. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective this week? I'm going to do with prosperity. Thank you. That's nice. Okay, one more. Take that one. All right, nice. And look at that. Speaking of prosperity, here's full moon in Taurus. So we got pretty much all full moon energy, which if you don't know, if you're not hip to the moon energy, full moons represent release and letting go, okay? Clearing away and making paths for the new moon energy, okay? So we have your dreams need a practical plan. That's the overall message here when it comes to bringing in abundance or prosperity, okay? Materializing what it is that you want to see come into fruition, okay? So you know Taurus is a earth sign, earthly realm, okay? This is about money and possessions. Okay, that's what Taurus represents in astrology. Money, possessions, self-worth. So let's see what's going on here. So that's the overall message here, and we have prosperity lies ahead at the bottom, new moon in Taurus, but it's in reverse. So that means that there's some things that we need to take care of before this prosperity can come in. Okay. So let's see. We have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So I feel like the energy I'm getting behind it being in reverse is that you're actually working on releasing any type of negativity when it comes to your prosperity. Okay. Scorpio is very intense energy, and you see this is purple or like a indigo or violet color, and this is kind of looks like the crown chakra. So there's a lot of things from the subconscious, I feel, that's being released and let go. Things that probably generational trauma or things centered around money and finances, or like your relationship with money may have been one of a negative aspect to it. You know, maybe you had a negative mindset when it comes to prosperity, building prosperity, and stability and security. So you're releasing that, which is good. So then we have full moon in Sagittarius, being able to clearing away energy with this full moon in Scorpio, negative energy, so you can be able to look at the full scope of things, the bigger picture, what it is that you're shooting your arrow towards, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is about expansion, it's about luck, optimism, okay, expansion, expanding the mind, expanding you, traveling, culture, understanding, like just being able to see things in a different way, in a different perspective. And you see, wherever the archer strikes, that's where it hits its mark. So it's about you hitting your mark by being able to look at things from a bigger, wider scope. Okay. And then when we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, this is great because it means that this energy is building up this momentum for things to really take charge. Aries is fiery energy. It's assertive. It's Mars energy. So it's action oriented. That means things are really revving up. So I want to get some clarity on this. Let's get some, I love these. These are the Art of Life Tarot. These are Moonology cards. Okay. I just want to tell you, just in case I don't put this information in there. But the ones I'm shuffling right now are Art of Life. I love art. I'm an artist myself. I was going to school for art at once. So let's see. What this is about. Can we get some additional information, Spirit? All right. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. I mean, not in reverse. It's the Eight of Cups. These cards, the ones coming out, some of them are in reverse. But let's start with the bottom deck. Eight of Cups. In each loss, there is a gain. As in every gain, there is a loss. And with each ending comes a new beginning. So this is about leaving something behind. And I feel this kind of goes in conjunction with it's time to release negativity. The full moon and Scorpio card in reverse. This means you're walking away from something. It's water energy. Both of these are water energies. This is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So you're walking away from something, leaving something behind, something you were emotionally invested in at one point, and you're leaving that behind, that attachment, to really focus on something new. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Star, beautiful, and we have the Justice card in reverse. We got Libra, Aquarius, yeah, Gemini too. All those energies here. Okay, so Five of Swords. Someone gave up on something, or somebody somebody just, you're done playing mind games. Either you're done playing mind games with yourself, or someone else is done playing mind games. There was either I keep hearing solution or something to conflict of some sort, or some type of manipulation. We have the Star card here. This is about wishes being fulfilled. This is about you setting your intentions and being hopeful that those things come to you. Having hope, having faith. It's also healing energy too. But the Justice card suggests that there's a karmic imbalance here, or you're not learning something. There's something that you need to learn first. Let's see. Can we clarify the Justice card in reverse? The Sun. When I look at the Sun in reverse, I always think of depression, like something not going your way. Something is not happening the way you would like it to. And it's probably in relation to the Ten of Pentacles is a business, but it's also family oriented. This could be a marriage that, or maybe this is what you want. You want that stability and security with a family. You want the husband, or the wife and the children, the longevity and abundance. You want that financial longevity here. Okay. But but either you have this and you feel like you're losing it, or this is what you want. But I want to know, why are we feeling this way? Somebody is lacking clarity and understanding. And sometimes it's that way. We lack clarity and understanding of what it is that we want. It's like we know what we want and we're wishing for it, but at the same time it feels like we don't have it yet, or it's not coming fast enough. And that's where the hope, that's what spirit is saying, regardless of what is happening. You have to remain faithful and have hope that your wishes will come true. And I also feel like you're blinded by the Seven of Cups at the bottom, you're blinded. Like, this is Neptune energy, Piscean energy. It's like not seeing things clearly. It's like a fantasy, or this enchantment, or just see, you know, like the roses, the I'm trying to get it out, the rose colored glasses, like not really seeing things clearly, or having like all of these options are in front of you and having a hard time choosing. Like, this is indecisiveness too. Let's see. There's this Pisces card. Yeah, and it's in reverse. Again, you know, not seeing things. This is like the mystic is in reverse. Not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your intuition when it comes to what it is that you want. And then we have the 11th house. The 11th house is about friends, groups, it's community. This is Aquarius house. We got another Aquarius card. There's something you're not seeing clearly. And maybe this might have something to do with a friend. Maybe there's someone you're going to have to let go of in order to... We got the Taurus energy here again in reverse. Again, Taurus is about money and finances, possessions. Excuse me. It's about productivity. It seems like you're not seeing the bigger picture. Like, you're really not seeing the bigger picture. And it's something involving friends. Excuse me. It's something involving friends. And it's like you're not moving. Maybe you had a falling out with a friend. There's quite a few things coming through here. Maybe some of you did have a falling out with a friend. Maybe you were working towards something with a friend and things didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. And so that could have been what this could have been an argument in the past that happened, having to do with a business. I really do feel like there was something here having to do with a business. And someone that you were close to. Maybe that person was a Taurus. And maybe you're a Pisces. But do take this as it resonates. And then we have Libra here. We had the Justice card earlier. So Libra is the idealist. This is harmony. Needing to find harmony and balance in the situation. And you need to stop people pleasing. And maybe that's a lesson for you as well. Your bigger picture is your bigger picture. So if someone else is not in alignment with what it is that you want for yourself, sometimes we got to release those things. We got to let it go. Maybe you got into an argument with someone that's a friend. And you needed to clear out some negative energy when it came to that situation, because it does look like there was an argument of some sort, or some type of difficulty, some type of mind playing games, or some manipulation or conflict with someone. But Spirit is saying you need to release that and let it go, so that you just need a practical plan. Maybe you're trying to maybe you're reaching out to people to try to, maybe you're reaching out to people to formulate this plan for you, or not necessarily the plan, but maybe you're just trying to reach out to people to get something done that needs a more concrete plan, in place. Maybe things were a little faulty in the beginning and that's why they fell apart. Spirit is saying perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Exactly. Like, you need to have focus. And I feel like that's kind of like the thing that's going on here, is that you're not focused. And again, here's this envy card. And this is about you focusing too much on other people and what they have going on and not focusing on yourself. But this is also about, excuse me, this is about not realizing that regardless of what someone else has going on, that you both have, different challenges and different successes. Everybody's success looks different. And just because your success isn't looking like theirs doesn't mean that that person is more special or more equipped at something than you, or that you're not meant to be, successful in any way. It just means that you both have your own obstacles and challenges that you go through in order to get to whatever your life goal is. Excuse me. Sorry. Somebody has throat chakra issues that they have to work on. I don't have a cold, so I can always tell. Yeah, and we need to surrender. And maybe you are working on that. I can release my need to control, trying to control the situation. I did feel that with this Five of Swords. That's why I said someone was trying to control something, or somebody was playing mind games or manipulation, trying to manipulate a situation. This could have been you or somebody else, but I feel like it might have been you. You know, but you have to take it as it resonates. But we have pride at the bottom. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You have to focus on yourself. Be confident. You know, I feel like there's this need for you to really be confident in who you are. Release this negativity regarding other people. There was some lessons, and that's why you got this Justice card, and you're feeling the way you feel. You know, because you're not receiving the clarity and understanding you need in order to move forward towards this bigger picture, the thing that you really want the most. You're letting the little minute stuff really hold you back, and negativity. I mean, we gotta release that in order to move forward. Okay. Let's see what spirit suggestion is here. Because it feels like it is money related. I don't feel like it's anything. Organized for success. I just talked about this. I was just saying this with this card. Your dreams need a practical plan. Things do seem to kind of, and release jealous. You guys, come on. This envy, this release negativity, this Five of Swords in reverse, this release jealousy is saying it all. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And that's what I've just said. I just said that. I literally just said that I felt like there was some type of jealousy or argument about something, or something about someone having something and you not having it. It doesn't mean that you can't have it too, just because they've already got it. They have their successes and you can have success as well, just like this card says. You know, you could have your success as well. You, just because they have success now doesn't mean you won't have it. But you have to organize for your success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Action. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there's going to be action taken. That's what I said. Action is happening. But you got to get clear on what it is that you want, and you got to organize it. You got to organize for your success. You got to let go of the petty stuff. Pettiness does not bring forth financial stability and security, because this is obviously what this is about. And there was some type of little spout with somebody that was either an organization you were working with, a friend, a group of people, but there was something here where you invested your time or your energy in a situation that didn't pan out very well. Or this could have something to do with you focusing your energy and time too much into what other people are doing and being jealous, when you really should be putting that energy towards really manifesting your goals. Okay? And I mean, it's just, that's what it is. Okay? So let's get a life purpose card. Energy healing. Need to do some energy healing. Balance. You see, she has the chakras. She's balancing herself out. Okay, your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, so you need to get balanced. And that Justice card is about balance as well. Some of you could be going through some legal issues also. I failed to mention that. Legal issues, and it's a Libra energy, but it's about balance at the end of the day. How much have you been putting out? How much energy have you been putting into yourself, pouring into yourself? And then we have the sun card of reverse depression. I mean, that's why you need energy healing. So you can find that balance. Okay? Find that balance within yourself. And by no means am I like trying to lecture anybody. I mean, you have to take these messages as it resonates. Some of it might resonate, some might not. But I mean, I've had to tell myself when I'm focusing too much on something and not enough on what I got going on, hobbies and new exercise program. For some of you, it's time for you to really focus on action. In order for you to take action, you really do need to have a certain amount of energy, Sometimes we don't want to do things and we find ourselves being stagnant because we fall into this energy of laziness. And it may have to do with our energy healing. Like exercise is a part of energy healing as well. Yoga, Reiki, or just simply doing some cardio or walking around the neighborhood. Something that gets us up and moving, okay? Taking on a hobby. And maybe a hobby that's geared towards what it is that you want to do business-wise, okay? Being active. And you see, these are two different colors. It's the orange, sacral chakra. And then we have solar plexus. Okay? Sacral is creativity and sexuality. Solar plexus is wisdom, courage. And let's see. Well, I think I want to get one more. Let's get a overall message, please, Spirit. Overall message for the collective today regarding their prosperity. We got don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Yeah, if you want to do something, do it. Whatever you feel is right. Use your inner wisdom. Now, in order for you to use your inner wisdom, that means you need to open up to the divine wisdom messages that are coming to you. If you don't have clarity and understanding, it's because you're blocked. Okay? Inner wisdom. You know what to do. You see the owl is there. This is about taking action. See that fire in her hand? Action, fiery energy, that Aries card. This is wisdom, the owl. That's my spirit animal. I see this owl, and this particular owl is the white barn owl. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. One more. Sorceress, Rhiannon. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Exactly. You are a sorcerer or a sorceress. You're very wise, and you have the power to be able to actualize your intentions. But you have to do the work. And you have to do the work, the inner work. You know what I mean? Like, you do the inner work. So whatever you're doing within, so without. So you have to start working on yourself. That's why we got energy healing. That's why we got exercise. That's why we got releasing negativity. Okay? And being able to shift your mindset into one that's positive and optimistic. Okay? Visualizing what it is that you want for yourself. Because when you start to do those things, that you start to see a difference in your reality, okay? So I hope that these messages resonate with you guys. I know it was a lot and I know it was scattered, but so is life at times, okay? It seems like you guys have a lot of organizing to do. Okay, so thank you so much for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate it. And until then, peace, love, and light.